If you guys want to win a copy of the Ultimate Edition of FIFA 19 worth around $100, all you need to do is leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below and subscribe to my channel. Do those three things, that'll enter you into the giveaway and I'll be sending a copy to one of you guys when the game's released. Hey guys, Ethan here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys 5 things we all want in FIFA 19. These 5 new features and improvements would vastly improve the FIFA franchise. Everyone wants them and it would bring FIFA back. Right now, FIFA 18 is so dead that on Twitch, more people are watching Candy Crush Saga. That game is about 100 years old and literally only old women play it. And somehow it gets more views than FIFA. That is not on, it needs to change, and these features could do something about that. So if you guys do enjoy, leave a like, subscribe if you're on here, and let me know down below in the comments any other things you think would improve FIFA 19, and maybe I could do a part 2. Hope you guys do enjoy, and let's just get straight on into it. First up is cheaper FIFA points. Right now you can spend £70 to get yourself 12,000 FIFA points, and spending that you're not guaranteed to get yourself even like an 84 or 85 rated player, someone who may go for about 10,000 coins or so, a special card, anything like that. You could go through all of those FIFA points and get yourself about 50 or 60k back, and that is not on. It's a game played predominantly by children and younger people, normally kind of under 18, and for them £70 is a lot of money. Imagine you just get the game for Christmas, you spend some money on FIFA points, you could be spending a whole month's pocket money, maybe like £40 or so on some FIFA points, and you could get absolutely nothing back from that. EA need to do one of a variety of things: either make FIFA points a lot cheaper, maybe like £25, £30 for 12,000 FIFA points, because for example you can buy a 125k pack, and that's about £25 in terms of the money you have to spend to open that in FIFA points. It's about 2,500 FIFA points, and I've opened ultimate packs, 125k packs, where I haven't even got a drop down. I haven't got a player worth more than about 2,000 coins, and that is ridiculous. I think they either need to be cheaper, pack weight either needs to be increased so you actually have a higher chance of getting a good player and a player worth a good amount of coins in your pack, or they need to give you more FIFA points for the money you spend. So for example, instead of getting 12,000 FIFA points for maybe £70, you could get yourself 20,000, 30,000, just something to make it more just accessible for more people, because right now if you want to pack some good players you need to spend a huge amount of money on packs, and it shouldn't be like that. You're already spending like 50 to £100 I think, depending on what version of the game you're getting. The Ultimate Edition is worth a lot of money, and out of all the money you're spending there, you probably have to spend double, triple that to get yourself some good players and get yourself some coins on the game. So EA, you've got to change FIFA point prices. Next up is fast and fun gameplay. The past couple of FIFAs have not been that enjoyable in terms of gameplay. EA have been trying to focus on the esports side of things, especially with Foot Champions and all of their Foot Champions tournaments and events. It makes the game not fun. If you think of the most fun FIFAs to play, they were probably FIFA 12, FIFA 13, and for me personally I really enjoyed FIFA 15. FIFA 14 was also a great game, but once they started getting to like FIFA 16, especially 17 and 18, the gameplay was just not fun, and it was quite slow, and it just isn't a fun game to play. If you think of the fun FIFAs, they're really fast-paced, arcadey. It's not super realistic. You can bang in a long shot from like 60 yards out quite easily on a game like FIFA 13. It's not a super realistic game, but it is a really, really fun game. It's fast-paced. There's a lot of action. You can really kind of ping passes about quickly. You know, you're not focusing too much kind of on the realism side, more just on the fun side. FIFA is a game you want to have fun playing. It's not really an esport game. It's not something like CSGO where you're kind of fully focused on the player's skill. I mean, on FIFA, even if you're an amazing player, you can still lose to someone who's worse than you because of the gameplay. It's not that good, the gameplay. There's loads of bugs and glitches. The kickoff glitch still exists. All sorts of things like that have to be removed if it's to be an esport game, and EA can't do that. FIFA is not, and never really will be, and never has been, an esport game. It is a fun game. You want to get back from school and want to play FIFA to chill. Right now, no one wants to do that because you've got games like Fortnite, PUBG, Battlefield, there's a new COD coming out. There's so many cool games to play, and if you think of a game you want to play to have fun, FIFA probably isn't going to be one of those for a lot of people. And to change that, I think the key thing they need to do is gameplay. I haven't played a game of FIFA 18 for over a month now, and I'm a FIFA YouTuber, so for a lot of you guys who don't obviously make videos on the game, you'll have probably stopped playing ages ago because it's just not fun. They need to make the game fun, fast-paced and enjoyable, and that way way more people are going to be playing FIFA 19. Another vital and key improvement to the game is regular SBCs, and this was actually quite good on FIFA 17. For FIFA 18 it's been all over the place. We saw in the first couple of months of the game, every month EA released 2 League SBCs, but then we had to wait months and months until like 2/3 of the way through the FIFA cycle before we had more League SBCs released. Then they released a couple of weeks after the first ones, and then they just kind of died out. They need to do these every month or so like they did on FIFA 17. It just doesn't make sense. It can't be hard to release an SBC quite regularly. I mean, I don't make games, I don't know how you do that, but surely it's something quite simple to do. And the only SBCs we've really had regularly this year have been the marquee matchups each week, and they're very, very simple. We haven't really had any advanced SBCs. I think, again, the first 2 or 3 months of the game we had them released each month. They were a lot of fun. You got really, really good packs from those, and I would have definitely done more of them had they been released. You were able to make loads of profit from those. And again, on FIFA 17 we saw these quite regularly, but on FIFA 18 we saw them at the beginning of the game, and we haven't really seen any more since then. Flash SBCs as well. Occasionally EA just randomly decide to release some of these one day, but if we had maybe a new SBC every single day, that would be really cool. You could just have random SBCs for cool players with slightly boosted stats. It would be something nice to see. I don't personally like the huge amount of special cards EA are adding into the game that are on the transfer market. Right now, there's just too many cards. They're all really high rated with the World Cup and everything. There's just too many high rated players here, spamming them out to try and get people to open packs. That's not that good, but if they do maybe a daily or a weekly card available in an SBC, they're untradeable, and I think that would be a better option if EA just released a couple of players maybe, or a good kind of profitable SBC that gives you a good pack. No one wants to do a flash SBC that gives you like a 7.5k pack, and that's something we've seen quite regularly this year. Likewise, no one wants to do the marquee matchups when you get like a 25k pack from it. It's not profitable. Give us good packs, maybe a 100k pack from the marquee matchups, a flash SBC that gives you a guaranteed inform pack, or more guaranteed icon SBCs. We saw one of those this year, and there was so much hype around it. Everyone loved those. If they do more of them in FIFA 19, everyone's going to enjoy it, and it's so simple to do. I mean, whoever's working as the person in charge of SBCs at EA, I want to take their job, because it can't be hard to just get some SBCs out regularly. Everyone who plays FIFA has good ideas about these, apart from the people who actually run it. So, I mean, it can't be hard. Just please do something about the EA. Next up, we have got pro clubs, and oh my god, how have EA not done anything about pro clubs? They haven't really changed anything drastically in this game mode since it was first added, really. And this is probably the most promising game mode on FIFA. It's got so much potential. The ability to play in a club with obviously 11 players on the pitch, and obviously you've got like the subs and everyone. You can play with about 16 or 17 of your friends all in one club. You can build your club, go through the divisions. That is such a cool idea, but they really haven't done anything with it recently. Yes, you've now got the ability to kind of add some traits and improve your skill moves and stuff, but it isn't much. They could add so much more to this. You could have your own kind of kit customizer with maybe like your own crests and badges on for your specific club. You can maybe edit different teams kits. That would be really cool. You could have your own stadium, and you could kind of edit that and everything. It could almost be like career mode, but playing with your friends. That would be really cool to see. And right now you only really have divisions and a couple of cups. They could add in more kind of varied things. You could have tournaments that give you actual good rewards that you can play in with your friends. And I mean, yeah, it's just a really, really fun game mode. Everyone likes playing pro clubs, but it's just not changed since it was first added in, bar kind of minor tweaks and improvements and little features that don't make much difference. There's so much promise and potential with this game mode, and if EA actually take advantage of that, this could be an amazing game mode. Even with kind of things that you actually have to pay for, little microtransactions, people wouldn't be annoyed by that if they added in some really cool features. Like if you maybe spent like £2 or so to be able to get a really cool kit, or maybe improve a certain aspect of your player, or buy a new stadium, something like that, people wouldn't mind that. I mean, you could pay a lot of money on Ultimate Team, but they could actually make money from pro clubs and improve it and make people actually want to play it. It's such a promising game mode, and they haven't done anything with it for years. Finally, we have got more customization, and this covers pretty much every aspect of FIFA 19. There's so much potential in terms of customization. You can customize your kits on Ultimate Team, Pro Clubs, Career Mode, everything like that. On Career Mode, why can't you make your own club completely from scratch? I don't want to have to take over a club and just play with that club. I want to make my own club. I want to make E2AFC on Career Mode. I want to sign some amazing players on there. I want to build my own stadium, similar to a game like Football Manager, where you can actually kind of upgrade and build your stadium, get more fans involved, upgrade like your kit, the facilities, everything kind of in the area surrounding your stadium. You can build a big complex, and it's just really fun, like actually building your club. right now in career mode you just take a club over, buy some players, and you play with them. If you could actually control the whole club, you could see like you're improving the club overall in terms of its financial situation, you're getting more fans, you're growing as a franchise, selling more shirts. That would be really, really cool to see. If you just had more customization in career mode, you can make your own club, really customize like the kits, the players, the shirts, everything like that. It would just be really, really cool, and that's something I would love to see. And it isn't just limited to career mode. You could have this in Ultimate Team. You could build your own stadiums. You could again obviously have like a kit creator in Ultimate Team, which is something we don't currently have, and I really don't know why we don't. You could customize maybe like actual kits that exist currently, so like the Man City kit for example. You could change the color of it, edit little bits of it, and make it kind of how you wanted. There's just so many different things, You can see, for example, I believe it is, what is the game? It's an NBA, the basketball game, really popular in the US. I haven't played it myself, but I have seen some footage of it, and it looks really cool how you can actually edit the court you're playing on. You can kind of customize it with your own emotes and everything on the pitch, or on the court rather. Probably a lot of Americans, that I doubt court's the right name, I'm probably going to get bullied for that, but I don't know about basketball. But you can really kind of customize it a little bit. Maybe you could do that with the advertising boards around the stadium. You could have your own kind of banners and things in the crowds. People could have flags that you've actually edited. Obviously they'd have to make sure they're kind of PG things, but you could just have a variety of things that you could use and edit on the actual game. To make those things, you could have, I don't know, like, there's so many different things EA could add in terms of customization. It's crazy. I mean, you guys, if you think about it, you'll think of loads of things that could be customized, and you just can't really customize anything apart from like the net tension. That's about all you can customize on this game. It's awful. There's so much more they could do, and I would really like to see that. If you look at other games like NBA, for example, you have got so many more options, yeah, like, I don't know why. Like, EA as a franchise, they make lots of great games. You've got Madden, you've got NBA, you've got NHL, all those games like that, and they have more customization, they have more additional kind of features. And if EA added those into a game like FIFA, it's owned by the same people, why can't they do that? It would make it so much better. But there we go. Those are 5 things that I think would massively, massively overhaul FIFA as a franchise, and it would really bring it back. I think the key thing is probably the gameplay. If they make it fun, people will want to play the game. It will bring more people in. It will make FIFA a fun, enjoyable game rather than an annoying game. I mean, right now, if you play FIFA, it just gets annoying. Like, I don't want to come back and play FIFA because it's something that just kind of gets me annoyed and angry, rather than a game that you can just have fun playing, like a game like Fortnite, for example. I think also the FIFA points, that is vital. It's a rip-off right now, the amount of money you spend, especially with the young player base of FIFA. SBCs, that would obviously make Ultimate Team a lot better. It's quite a small thing, but I think that's definitely room for improvement there. Obviously Pro Clubs, such a promising game mode, and EA do nothing about it. So please, EA, if you're watching this, which you're probably not, improve it, please. And then more customization, that is just, there's so much there. Even like in terms of the menus, for example, you could choose your own kind of menu backgrounds, your custom ones. You could choose your own music for the playlist for FIFA. There's so many little things they could do. The list just goes on. But anyway, I do hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know down below any improvements you can think of FIFA 19, and let me know what you think of the ones I've shown you in this video. I'm sure in terms of maybe customization and things, you'll have more ideas, so be sure to let me know. I'll be really interested to read all of your comments. Also, sorry about the kind of not that precise upload schedule recently. I have been trying to upload as often as possible, but I am probably going to be away in Portugal when you're watching this. I haven't uploaded for like 2 weeks prior to this, apart from one video, because I haven't had internet for ages. I'm away now. I've got like four videos I think scheduled, some really cool ones that I've put some time and effort into that I hope you guys do enjoy. But yeah, I'm not uploading every day because I'm away, but once I'm back, I've got lots of daily uploads coming. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you later. Take care.